SUVs, find new options, find new roads.
Well-qualified buyers can get 1.9% financing on all 2022 Blazer models when you purchase. Or qualified lessees with a current eligible Chevy lease can get this Blazer for around $239 a month.
They say it's a long shot. The son of a single immigrant mother running for mayor, just like it was when I took on the NRA and passed tougher gun laws, protected immigrants from Donald Trump, and started working to get people off the streets and into housing. Now, we're building housing for 80% of our homeless citywide by 2025. Doing what many said was a long shot. I say that's the leadership LA needs.
We're really excited about this. Our annual summer movie preview is back with the most anticipated movies of the year, plus Scott Movie Mance with his recommendations.
Monday.
Right now at 5.
And I'm absolutely livid.
Rage over the timeline of the Texas tragedy.
When there's an active shooter, the rules change. Of course, it was not the right decision. It was the wrong decision, period.
A delay proving deadly.
There's no excuse for that.
The stalled response to the shooting leaving a quiet community stunned.
Protect and serve. Protect who? Why didn't they protect kids?
Until you walk a mile in those officers' shoes, you cannot make a decision like they did.
As heartbroken loved ones hold on to memories of the young lives lost.
We're just glad that we gave her the best life we could while she was here.
She's in our hearts, she's in our minds. That can't be taken away from us.
The News at 5 starts right now.
This is the KTLA 5 News at 5. I'm Sandra Mitchell.
And down Mary Beth McDade, thank you so much for joining us on this Friday. Cher has the night off. Still so many developments going on down in Texas. Anger and outrage in Uvalde tonight as officials shed new light on the timeline of the elementary school massacre, admitting they made the wrong decision.
Yeah, officers apparently waited for more than an hour to storm the classroom and then take down the shooter as children inside were calling 911 for help. We have live team coverage for you tonight from Texas, starting with KTLA's Pedro Rivera live in Uvalde with more on the shooting investigation. Pedro?
Sandra, MB, since Tuesday, many have been asking why didn't police go into this elementary school, Robb Elementary School, sooner? And finally, it was been confirmed today by the Texas Department of Public Safety that the officers should have went into the classroom, and it was the wrong decision not to. We know they waited over an hour before federal law enforcement agents were able to finally break into the classroom and kill the gunman. Take a look at this video of the scene as we now have an updated timeline into what happened. We know local police were at the school within minutes. 20 officers, they stood outside in the hallway waiting for a long time, more than 45 minutes, as parents were outside begging them to go in, asking the police officers to give them their guns, give them their armor so that they can go in and save their own children. According to the Texas Public Safety Director, it was the on-scene commander who made that fatal decision not to enter. Take a listen.
Hey, from the benefit of hindsight, where I'm sitting now, of course it was not the right decision. It was the wrong decision, period. There's no excuse for that. But again, I wasn't there, but I'm just telling you, from what we know, we believe there should have been an entry at that as soon as you can. Hey, when there's an active shooter, the rules change. It's no longer, okay, it's no longer a barricaded subject. We don't have time. You don't worry about outer perimeters.
Yeah, we were told the commander believed that the shooter was barricaded inside that classroom and the children were dead. But based on that updated timeline, we learned that at least 2 children from inside that very classroom called 911. They are alive today. But still, we know that the children were alive and it should have been an active shooter situation, which have required them to enter the school. Now, Governor Greg Abbott skipped his expected trip to Houston for the NRA conference to stay here in Uvalde. He held a press conference at Uvalde High School to discuss resources for the victims' families. And during that presser, he was asked about his comments he made 2 days ago that things could have been worse. Well, here's what he had to say today.
Short answer, yes, I was misled. I am livid about what happened. The information that I was given turned out in part to be inaccurate. And I'm absolutely livid about that.
Well, Pedro, did the governor mention any legislative steps that he plans to take to prevent another tragedy like this one?
Well, the governor said all things are going to be on the table, so he does plan to revisit some 2018 laws that went into effect following the Santa Fe High School shooting. He mentioned mental health as well, providing more resources, but did not mention anything about possibly red flag laws or possible gun rights laws. We're going to tell you more about that coming up at 5:30 because the state senator did interrupt that press conference to ask the governor to do just that. You'll hear from him coming up at 5:30. Back to you.
All right, Pedro, thank you so much. See you at 5:30. All right, we're also learning more about the innocent victims of the shooting, the children and their teachers, what happened inside the classroom, and the desperate action some children took to try to survive the massacre.
Just some heartbreaking stories. Our Kimberly Chang live in the KTLA News Center with a lot more on that. Kimberly?
Hi, yes, we're hearing more stories about the children who